Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven, joined by my big bro, Dre. Unfortunately, Shay is not able to be with us right now. She is currently busy.
What up, man? What's happening, bro?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, man. Then it got chilly, man. Then it got chilly. That warm weather we had for a minute came and gone real quick. Like real
Man,
quick.
don't get used to that crap, man.
I know, I ain't, but hey, it was still lovely to have it while it was here, though. It's still lovely to have it, though. I enjoyed it. Like that nice little 70s to 80s degrees of the weather. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
No, man, you can't get used to that, bro. Come on now, you know this is what you call Chicago land. So we're about to start getting 5 seasons in one day now.
I know, right?
5 in one.
Yeah, you wake up it's winter time because it's like 30-something degrees. Then it get like mid morning, then it's springtime. Into the afternoon, it turns into summer. The evening turn into fall. It's just all around rolling in one goddamn day.
And then we back at winter again, bro.
All right, yeah, right back. It's especially when you wake up at 3 in the morning.
What up, brother Nate? What's
good,
What's going
Nate?
on?
What's going on? We over here just talking nothing much about this wacky weather we got to go through. This whack weather we got to go through until it settles into real winter.
Oh man, today, this is a conversation that we talked about a couple of weeks ago, but not in general. You know, we broke it. We started the conversation.
Yeah.
But a good friend of our Kesa wanted to go a little bit deeper out in it.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do today is try to go a little bit deeper in it, man. So here we go today, baby. Here we go today.
Man, so
Let's go, bro.
If y'all looked at the title, I mean, y'all see the reference. Y'all see the reference. It says, "Let it go, ho 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 ho." So we gonna be talking
that mother freaking go.
so we over here getting ready to talk about letting things go, not just relationships, but letting all types of things go for the better of your health, mental health, emotional, all that other stuff. So we're not going to talk about the relationship part just yet because we could probably talk about that for like the next 15 years. We're gonna start off with little things like jobs, just little things like that, certain places like that, when it is time to actually let go and move on. So we are going to discuss that today. So I hope everybody is prepared. I hope everybody is ready. Lord Jesus.
What's going on, bro?
Nah, Angie said she can't access.
I know. I just sent it. I just resent it again into the in the group. I just resent it.
Okay.
But man, as we were just speaking, really, we talked about the thing of letting go. Well, you say you want to start off at the job situation.
Yes.
When you're no longer fulfilled, when you feel like you're not bringing value to what you're doing. If you feel that you're overstressed for the amount of money that you're making, when you feel like you're being underappreciated, it's time to let things go. You see, a lot of times, man, we as people, we take a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But we always forget one thing, that your happiness counts.
Yes, it does.
Just because we have a job don't mean we can't get another job. And just because we're working on something, it doesn't mean that, something better may not come.
That's true.
Like they say, when one door closes, another door always opens. And so that's the one way you have to figure that when you're looking at a job. What's up, Kim? How you doing, sweet?
Hey, Kim. Yeah, because you one thing is that a lot of people do in terms of a job is when they do decide on quitting, they do decide on letting that job go, they let go for different reasons, whether it be the pay, the type of work, or the people that they work for. More so it's people that they work for. Like I like my job because it's not that hard. I like my job because it has good money. But the people I work for, it's just
The people I work for, the company I work for, or also, the people that surround me. But hold on a second. Kim, you say you're getting ready for a date? Is that what you're saying?
Passing on the sips right now. Hold on.
Hey,
okay, I said some juiciness going. Oh, she getting ready for a date.
So Kim, if you're getting ready for the day, I'm telling you right now, hold on to them cookies. Don't get them cookies up. Don't get
Yeah.
them cookies up.
Don't
I'm
don't
telling you.
don't don't give up the box. Don't let them play in the box.
Don't let them play in that box.
Mm-hmm.
Let them work for that treasure.
Ah! Let them work for it. Make them work for it. Make them work for it. That's how you know it's. That's how you know it's real. A man gonna work. A man will work for it.
I'm telling
He
you,
will
man,
be a real man and he will work for it. Oh, she said not happening. I'm taking you guys with me.
Oh, so we gonna go on a date with you.
Oh my God. So we okay. So everybody in YouTube, just let you know right now, we're going on a date with Kim. I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know where we going, but we going there. We is going. Oh my God.
We're heading on a date right about now. So we're not giving them no box. I can tell you that much.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm okay. You gonna take us with you? So we gonna ask like what's for dinner and stuff like that because we gonna want some food to be ordered now. Yeah, swing it this way. Yeah, swing it this way. Something. Oh man, but yeah, when it comes down to letting go of a job for whatever reason it may be, that is not the most difficult thing to do. The difficult
I
thing
mean,
is
hold on. You say it's not difficult, Stephen, but a lot of people, man, I'm not going to say it's not difficult because it isn't difficult at all. But the biggest thing about letting go of a job is that you got the comfortability
yeah.
of the comfortability that you finally got the comfort. Hey, Angela, welcome, baby girl, welcome,
And
Angie, welcome. Finally, and you got the comfortability of knowing this paycheck is coming every week or every 2 weeks,
yeah.
and it's a comfortability about it. And so a lot of times we get stuck in that. So that's a lot of times where we don't, a lot of times where we don't quit the job. What's up, Moni? Moni, what's up, baby girl?
Yeah. And like I said, like I'm not saying that it's not difficult. I'm not saying that it is difficult, I should say. And like I said, like of course there's comfortability and everything of that nature. But for most people, it's not just comfortability of getting a paycheck every 2 weeks or every week like that. It's also trying to find a job that pays the same or pays more with equal or even less amount of work.
There you go.
See, that's
There
the
you go.
that's the hard part. The hard part is not leaving the job. The hard part is finding a job that suits
That's
your
comparable.
current needs. That can suit your current needs and is comparable to what it is that you're doing now. So like
What you say? Work harder, not smart. I mean, work smarter, not harder.
exactly. So
That's
like
it.
say for instance, you working a job, you're getting paid 35,000 a year. You're getting paid 35,000 a year for your job, and your job is moderately like in between hard and easy. It's in between hard and easy. So, but you're tired of this job. So you want to find a job where you're making at least I say 37 to $40,000, but of course not as much work. That's the difficult part is finding that, and especially something that suits your needs, as well as finding something within your district, within your distance, because you don't want to drive too far to go to this new job and wasting more gas, because that extra money gonna mean nothing if you spend it on gas trying to get there.
Most def. Most def. What up, everybody? Hey, everybody that's out there
Man,
joining us. How y'all doing today? We got so far, as we've seen so far, we got Brother Nate. What up, bro? We got Kim. Hey, but we're going on this day with Kim tonight with y'all. We got Angie and we got Moni Moni. What up, y'all? Thank y'all for hanging with us. Whoever else
so
is out there, thank y'all for hanging out with us for a little while today. We
that's four
appreciate you.
people. That's four people that's commenting. Bro, you count as five. So we got two more people that's out there watching because we got a total of 7 people. Feel free to comment right there in that little comment box and let us know what you think we are talking about letting things go. Of course, we're going to get to the relationship part because I know that's what everybody waiting on. We're going to
Cause
get there
I'm
eventually.
coming with the fucks
We're
on that
going
one.
to come with the
I'm
thunder
coming
on
with
that
the
one.
fucks on that one.
We coming with the thunder on that one. So just wait and believe and just trust and see, because I know it's somebody that's going through this shit. Because guess what? I'm one of the people that's going through some shit. So let's go ahead and keep this rolling. I ain't gonna lie about myself, shoes. Shit. I ain't gonna lie about myself, shit. Let's get it rolling. Okay, so we in terms of the job and things like that. Yes. Now you know when it's time to let things go when it reaches a certain limit, when it reaches a certain breaking point. That's just like a car, just like a car. You repairing your car, you're repairing your car, and you're repairing your car, and you're constantly repairing it, you constantly repairing it. You like, you know what? This car. And it's like now it's time to go ahead and let go of this car, even though it's been how you let friends go. Tell them to fuck off. That's what
I
you do.
already know it. I already know that's what the grant come to, bro.
I know. I already know
You know
what
it's
it is.
directed. That's directed probably right at me. Watch.
It could be, but you know what? I'm just talking about in other ways and shapes and forms. I ain't talking about you at all, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not talking. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about my response. Wasn't about you. I'm just saying. I'm just answering her question in general. I'm just answering her question in general. Is that how do you let friends go? And I just said, tell them to fuck off.
But no,
And
no,
that's what
no,
she
we
said.
don't. You don't do that.
No, of course not. And she said, "Yep, yep." No,
I
do
mean,
not tell no one to
you
fuck
want to
off.
let me, you want to let me go, baby. All you gotta do is say, Dre, I'm out of here. Hey, it's all good, baby. I still love you no matter what. I can love you from a distance. I'm serious.
My thought is an appreciation. Mm.
Hey, Moni. Okay, Nate, expound on that a little bit, Nate. Here go Moni. No, 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 no. We don't do that. Blood
Blood
in,
in,
blood out.
blood out. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
But hey, it's like this. I put it like this. If you, hey, I'm not gonna beg nobody to stay in
Oh,
my life. So if you want to go, bye-bye.
chuck up the deuces.
Seriously.
Just chuck them up the deuces. Yeah, because that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta, you want to know why. You just chuck up the deuces and tell them to get the walking. That's it. That's why you chuck up the deuces and tell them to get the walking. Plain and simple. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it
But
works.
no, but everybody know that I love Angela.
I mean, friends that you are 100% genuine with them and they do not give you the same friendship back. Oh, that's when you tell them. See, that's leading into the whole relationship aspect. We're going to get into this one in a second. But in terms of that, that is the same thing as you giving them 100% of your energy and you only getting 10% of theirs. Yeah, that's just
This
draining.
is
That's just
that
draining.
is a shade. That is the shade lives and dies by this energy thing.
Uh-huh.
She lives and dies with it.
And
It's
that's
about
why
how much you. Ooh. Okay, next it's about how much I can learn from the job. Okay.
okay.
And so what you're saying there, once you learn what you can learn, it's time to move on to grab something different, to go to a different spot and move on a little bit further, correct?
That actually
Is that
makes
what
a
you're
whole lot of
saying?
sense. If that's what
I'm
he's talking
sorry,
about, that
Steve.
makes a whole no. If that's what he's saying, if that's what he expounded on, that makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, it does. I believe it. I believe that's what he's saying. You know,
Like,
to
yeah,
take as much knowledge that you can get from one place to take it to the next and continue to build your resume within yourself and continue to build what you're trying to do for yourself.
until you find yourself that you know that you at a place that you enjoy with the money that you know that you deserve and need.
Right, because you didn't found and you didn't learn so much from everywhere else that you know that you can help build infrastructures
And that's what he's
and
saying.
everything else.
And that's what he's saying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stella.
That,
Oh, we don't say names, baby. We don't say names. But I understand what you're saying, but we don't say names.
right. I gotta get rid of that. I'm sorry. I got to get rid of that.
But we understand. I understand exactly what you're saying. I understand that. And we're gonna hit on that in a couple of seconds, baby girl. I promise you.
Okay, so people that don't know, we do not use names when you're talking about whatever situation that it is that you have, because there's no telling if someone sees this, and then we do not try to cause no confrontations, no issues, or nothing of that nature. Hey, Kim, how you doing?
Kim, what up? What up? What up? What's
So,
going on, sweetie?
so when you're talking about a particular person, just talk about that particular person. Let's not bring into any names. Just talk about the situation, just for the sake of lack of confrontation. Like I said, this is out there on the internet. Anybody can see it at any given point in time. That person may never see it, but then again, there's a chance that they can. So, no disrespect to that. No disrespect to that, but I had to delete that so there wouldn't be no names. Continuing on.
But I understand.
Yeah. No,
I
we
really
fully
do.
understand. We fully understand.
Because I want to run some names down myself, man, but
Bruh.
I can't.
Bruh.
But I can't.
I know.
I won't.
I know.
But when I start hitting shit, people don't know who the hell I'm talking about.
Dude, you think I don't know? I know. I know. Like I'll say this. I know.
I know you know. I will.
No, Mona.
Simone, no, we won't. We're gonna keep it straight,
this
straight 100.
straight
We're
100,
gonna keep it straight
completely
100.
neutral,
And
completely neutral.
we're gonna be respectful in how we're gonna do this, and we're gonna keep it straight. But
Yeah.
trust me, we got each other. At the end of the day, we got each other.
because I will.
No matter how you look at it, we got each other. And
You
that's
know,
everybody on this whole chat right now, all 7 y'all, including myself. We got each other. Thank y'all for being here with us today. We appreciate it.
Truly
And
appreciate it.
we're gonna kick it with the business right now. We're gonna kick it with the real business.
All right. So now, in terms of like the whole friendship thing, like, because the job was really like the only real main thing. Everything else in life can be, I'm not gonna say simple to let go, but it all depends on what it is that you do. But of course, we come across situations where it's a little bit more difficult to let go of somebody.
Okay, Angie comes back and she said, I'm driving, so I can't have a full conversation. So I was just letting you guys know what it was I was talking about.
Oh,
And
we
I
got you.
thank you for that.
We got you.
We apologize. Well, I mean, yo, I got you, Angie. I appreciate it. And thank you for driving. Please be careful as you drive.
Yes.
But and I understand exactly the whole situation with the person that you're speaking on. And trust me, don't I think the problem I'm gonna have to go here. The most hurtful thing in the world is that when you build a relationship with someone over time, this is not a relationship. This is the friendship part of it. And you know how you can depend on this person. This person's right there, got your back 110. But then things change. Maybe a friendship. God dang it, Drea. Can we talk about family and tie into relationships? Because I need some advice. Yes, we can, baby girl.
Hey,
Yes, we can.
most definitely.
We can. I'm gonna go there in a couple of seconds as well. Okay, baby. How you doing, sweetie? But when you have people that you think that have your back and have your better interests, and a lot of times, things happen in their life, whatever, and they choose other things over your friendship. That's hurtful.
Yes.
But what you have to do is when you're not getting back the same amount of energy that you're giving or the same amount of respect that you're giving out, you have to cut those bonds, no matter how hurtful, no matter how long you've known this person, and no matter how long you can say this is a friendship, you have to let it go.
Whether it be 10,
Because if
10, 20, or 30 years.
you gotta let it go. Because if that person, the person that's in your life, whether it be a family member, a woman, a friend, whoever it is, if that person is not having the best interest of you and what's around you, you have to let it go. And also, now I'm stopping right there. Now I'm going to Andrea. Andrea, what you got to realize in life is this: everybody ain't 100. No matter if it's blood or no matter what, because you're always going to have people going to have certain bonds with other people.
Yes.
And so what you got to realize is, as long as you keep it 100 with the people that you love, you don't worry about nobody else. You let the motherfuckers fall, whoever it is,
All the way to
family
the
members,
wayside.
friends, whoever it is, you let them fall. Because the one thing is going to always happen is that I'm always going to protect you. I'm always going to protect your grandmother. I'm always going to protect your uncle, your sister, your brothers. And that's the one thing that I'm always going to do. And when it comes to that, everybody else can kiss my black ass. Go ahead, Steve.
Okay, I can't follow after I can't follow after that, man. You came too strong with that one.
No, I'm just being very real, and that
No,
comes to you. Anything,
no, I know.
anything, or anybody that ever tries to come at you, don't treat you right. It's not being respectful of your situation, your feelings of what's going on. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna fuck them up, and I mean it
I know,
because this is
bro.
where real friendship is.
Bro, you think I don't know? I know. I feel the exact same way about you and everybody else.
And I
Everybody
just
else.
don't understand how we can be in a friendship and and you just can't, and you want to take advantage of somebody,
Yeah.
or make the friendship for your advantage. I can't do that.
No, that's not. That's not how
Or
it's
you
supposed to
get
work.
somebody in your life and you can't, and you don't even know who the fuck I am, or you'll let ru- somebody else take over your life that's not even for you, but you just holding on to nothing. I don't understand people like that, man. I don't care if I'm in a relationship or not. My friends are still going to be my friends. My family's still going to be my family. I'm
Yeah.
not going to put nobody. I'm not going to let that person put a wedge in between what I have. I'm sorry, I can't do that,
No, because I feel the
and I
same way
won't do that.
because I feel the same way because it's just messed up how, like you said, people take advantage of people's friendships and things like that, and you have people who go out on a limb for you, will break their neck for you, twist over, bend over backwards for you. But you got people who can barely bat a fucking eye for you. They can barely wink for you. When it comes down to like, hey, you needing something and everything of that nature. Like every single time, I'm the type of person that almost every single time someone has asked me to do something, if it was in my power, in my capabilities, I'm going to do it. I have done it. And I will continue to do it. But I have people who have been a part of my life and things like that, that most of them are gone, that I have done shit for on a continuous fucking basis.
Hey, stop hitting the desk.
Just to be shunned out, forgotten about, and used.
And when we get that point right in and there, we choke up the deuces and we say, fuck, and we move on. Because if you're not bringing, if you, I have a smile when I wake up in the morning. And if you can't, I'm going to keep on smiling. But if you're trying to be the one that brings my smile down, I cannot have you in my life. I cannot. For the simple fact is that the most important thing to me is to live in my life. Hey, I got to rejoice in this day. If I can't rejoice in this day because I got some drama and some negative shit from you, then I have to leave you totally alone. Because you can't bring me down. I'm not going to allow you to bring me down. Yeah. That's just it.
True.
Moni said that song, period. There it is, point blank. I'm sorry, y'all. I do apologize if I'm ranting, if I'm just going on in circles about rambling or anything. But this topic right here to me has been something that's been brewing for a couple of weeks, and it's on a lot of different levels of how it's brewing.
Yeah, you got $100. Let me get 100 points in that credit score though. This is a give and take thing right now. As you say $100, then cool. Let me get 100 points in that credit score. That's all a brother asked for right there.
And it's just been brewing. So it's certain factors that, the people around me and things that's going on right now that I've been kind of pushing for this topic.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we have conversation.
Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. I lost Dre. Okay.
Damn it again?
Okay, you back.
Am I back again?
Yeah, you back.
What up, G5? What up, baby boy?
What's good, Jet Ray? What's good? No, you back, bro. We lost you for a second because you talk about conversation and we lost you.
I mean, but my whole thing is this, man. I do apologize. I don't know where I left off at. But the one thing that I want to say is that I want to do this subject again because I have people that I care about, and constantly, things are going on around them, and it's like we gotta let go of these unhealthy ties, and that's exactly what they are, unhealthy ties. Yeah. But Steve, read that comment right there, so I can comment on it behind you.
All right. Now, Angie says, I can't sit by and see someone that I care about be harmed, used, abused, and brainwashed and in danger and not say something or try to intervene. And that's what I've been doing.
Okay, with that situation right there, Angie, all I can say is that me, you, Brother Nate, have to sit down and work a game plan. We get a game plan and see what we can do to help her. If she does not allow us to help her, to get her out of the situation, all we can do together is get on our knees, pray to God, and ask God to watch over. That's it, baby.
So, like this, even though we just talking about the friendship part, like you see the friendship part is kind of deep right now. So that right there is something right there. So just wait till we get the relationship part. That's gonna hooty-hoo. But the thing is, though, the one thing, though, that I do appreciate about people in my life that I do consider friends is their love, their caring, and their consistency. That's what that is. That is truly what that is. Because I have people who are more consistent in my life right now as friends than some people I've ever had in my life. So
I got you, but Angie, I understand. Yeah, I know it's hard, sweetie. I know it's hard, especially with the situation that you got going on right now. And All we can do is try to formulate a plan and try to help her see what's in the situation, get her out of this situation so she can be in a better place for herself. And that's what we got to do, baby, together. And if it doesn't work, then we have to just let it go. I'm sorry. God takes care of fools and babies and fools and old people. So hopefully, prayerfully, that God to take care of her.
Was there another comment after the big one I read?
No, that's all I see, man.
Oh, okay, no, I thought
I
you was
don't
reading.
know.
I thought you might have seen another comment that just didn't pop up for me. That's all.
No. That's all I see right now.
Okay. So yeah, when in terms of like letting jobs go, that's one thing.
Ooh, true, Steve. I get better support from friends than my family. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Sometimes, and I hate to say it, I love my family, but sometimes blood ain't thicker than water. Sometimes. So yeah.
I'm not gonna say no names, right? But I got a friend. She recently just made a major purchase. And the first thing I said, I'm proud of you. Congratulations. I appreciate, I'm happy for you and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And she just said, she was like, Dre, I totally appreciate that because I got some people in my life who aren't happy for me. Let me tell you something about that. If you have a friend and whoever's trying to do something better for themselves, support them, appreciate what they're doing, and watch them grow and help them as much as you possibly can. It ain't about you.
Yeah.
The blessings that God has for somebody else is for that. It's for that. And you being a friend is to let that person just flourish and support them.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the world who knows on the show, they don't know already. Angie is my best friend. If Angie comes out to me and say today, Dre, I'm moving to Houston, I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna pack a shit for her. I'm gonna ride down to Houston. I'm gonna sit there and move her in. I'm gonna miss the hell out of her.
Yeah.
But the one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that she is doing what she wants to do, and I'm gonna support her 110% in what she's doing.
Yeah, because
And that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's the same thing I did.
Hey,
That's the same thing I did for the same thing I did for somebody.
mm-hmm.
4 years ago. 4 years ago, someone made the decision on wanting to move down.
Yo, G5 man, you my homie, bro. You know you my homie, man. Come on now, let's not even do that, fam. Come on, bro.
Decisions. No,
Come
but
on, G.
like I said, like I helped somebody move.
Yes, I am, Kim. I'm going to help you. Yes, I am. When you move, I'm going to help you.
Yeah,
Yes,
on
it
the
is the anniversary of your move.
of the move. Yes.
I still ain't got over that move yet, but I
Yeah,
was happy that you moved.
I ain't got over. I still haven't gone over neither. And like I didn't help her with the move, and it was like man, and like then like after we parted ways, it was like man, she ain't gonna be up here no more. So it was like God dang,
Right.
like man, one of my partners in crime in a different location. Now for real.
If you go into Texas, Kim, yes, I will help you I'll help you move to Texas. Yes, I will.
You got people that see, and here's another one. Here's another one right here. I remember somebody. I ain't gonna name no names though, but somebody revealed to us their credit score. It said, "Y'all have a new person to hate. Do y'all have a new person to hate?" Here's the thing: nobody in that group hated. Everybody uplifted and congratulated this person on that accomplishment because we know, as certain types of people,
some shit is hard, man.
Some shit is a little bit difficult, but for that person to reach that accomplishment, to reach that level,
man,
that
I
is
was so
something
happy, man. It was ridiculous, man.
We don't hate. We do not hate.
We always congratulate, man. But we want to know how can we get down?
I know, like for real. Like how do we get some of that there? That's all I want to know. Share your secrets with us. Let us know what it is that you do, so we do, and we can all be together like you do. But yeah, real friends do not hate on other friends because they got something that the others don't. Never do that. No real friends ever do that. They stand by your side and support you through thicks and thins, through ups and downs, through everything. No matter what it may be. It may be something bad. They will stick by your side. You need to talk to them. They're going to listen to you and listen to you, non-judgmentally, and just listen to all everything that you're going through or whatever the case may be. And if it's something good, they're going to listen to all your positives. Like, yo, way to go. I'm glad you got that house. Oh, I'm glad you got that job. Oh, that's a real nice car. I'm glad you was able to get it. Go ahead. Keep on moving. Keep on pushing.
Man, that's real friends right there, because I ain't got time to sit there like, man, oh, that motherfucker think he bad to me. No, he don't.
No.
No, he don't. He accomplished something that he wanted. He went and got it.
Yeah.
You know, that was just like yesterday, man. My nephew just purchased a beautiful vehicle.
Yeah.
And the first thing I said was congratulations to him, because I was happy that he's able to go ahead and get it. He works very hard for his money. He's able to get the vehicle that he wanted, and I'm happy for him. And that's what you need to learn how to do, is be happy for people. See, that's the problem with people today. They don't know how to be happy for somebody else.
Exactly.
It's not about you every day.
No.
It's not about you. What it's about spreading love, spreading happiness. And allow that to happen, man. And that's the problem, dude. A lot of people got too much hate in their heart and too much decision.
Real simple thing to do. Just be happy for the other person. And stop hating on the fact that you ain't keeping up with the Joneses.
I'm Andre. I can never be a Jones.
Exactly.
It's me. Yes, it is you, Angela.
Well, like I say, my name's Steven. I'll never be a Jones.
Oh, people hated on you. Who hated on you, Ange?
We can cut them. We can wait, hold on. I got an ink pen. We can go cut them. You think I won't cut somebody with an ink pen? Who hating on you, light skin? We go cut them.
She probably gonna say my ass said something smart. Watch. What's up, Tricia? How you doing?
Hey, Tricia, baby. How you doing? Man, but moving on. We've hit the 30-minute mark. So we done talked about jobs. We done talked about friendships. Oh my God, let's get on to the next level and fire it up. When it's time to let go of that one ship, that long ship, that hard ship of relationships. When it's time to let go of that, bruh. Come on. When is it time to let go of that there?
Angie said that's not true. People hate you silently. Then let them hate you, baby.
Let them hate in quiet.
Let them hate you.
Let
them hate you in silence. Seriously.
Because
no matter what you do, I'm proud of you. I'm happy that things go back.
Yeah. Because here's the thing.
Hold on. She came back. She said, human beings, we have emotions we can't help. Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, with those emotions that you can't help, is that you got to still think about the positive about what that person has done. And that's the biggest thing that you have to do first and foremost.
And I'm gonna hit on that the not true people true people hate in silence. Said people hate on you in silence. Guess what? Even though you can't hear them, somebody else can.
Right. So it's still not silent.
It's never silent. And guess what? Fuck them.
Yo, so getting to the relationship part.
Lord, I was waiting on this one right here. Y'all was waiting on this one
right
here.
Man, I'll tell you like this, man. If you giving 110%, and this, I hate his ass, and this mug is only giving you 10 to 15%. If you're having, whoa, damn.
She came in strong.
I can't even go right now. Simone came in.
Simone said, when the love is gone, time to let go. When that fist is raised, time to go. When those who care about you isn't cheering you on, it's time to go. And Tracia followed up and says, when you've done all you can, do and nothing changes on their part. Brother Nay said relationships are like businesses. Wait. Businesses.
When it doesn't
benefit you, it's time to let it go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about right here.
Damn, dude, we came with 3 comments
right off the bat. Just by talking about relationships. We have much when we talk about the job. We ain't have much when we talk about friendship. But here we go when we talk about relationships. Look at this. Bring them all, Paul.
Relationship is a corporation.
Yep, there it is.
Y'all a corporation. And like he just said, it's like a business. But when it doesn't benefit you, it's time to let it go. When you are not happy, when things are going on in your life, you gotta let it go. When you're giving, you're constantly giving. You're not getting anything back in return. You gotta let it go. Man, when you're in an emotional state that you feel like you're in an emotional purgatory, with a person, it's time to let it go. It's, man, I'm telling you, dude, when you feel like you're losing you, the very essence of who you are. You can't lose yourself for another motherfucker. I'm sorry. You can't lose yourself for another person. It's time to let it go.
And it's really, really difficult in terms of that, because it's like
How?
Like no. I'm not saying like it's difficult to like want to let it go. It's just like just because some people get so stuck in certain things that they want to try and see more than what it actually is, and when it's not more than what it is, I should say, like when it's just like they know it's time to let go, but they don't want to. Like it's like something like that. Like
Damn,
you know
bro.
it's time to go.
This shit's still coming, man.
Yeah, Nate says, how does something benefit you if you don't acquire a new skill that makes you better when it's not benefiting either? How does something benefit you if you don't acquire a new skill that makes you better when it's not benefiting either? That okay? You know what, Nate, man? You know what, Nate, bro? You come in with some strong comments, man. You come with some strong stuff, man. Because it's like you still got us mute, bro. You still got us mute. You still got us mute. You still got us mute.
I said we should have had that brother sitting up here today with us, man.
I know, right?
Drop a little bit of knowledge with us, man. Seriously,
for real. Like, damn.
But yeah, that is true. Just sometimes you invested too much time. No matter the time you invested, still, G, it's just like, man, if it's not a beneficial, man, you got to let it go. And then Kim said, when you're not valued or appreciated,
doesn't
man,
that sound
see
familiar?
that right there.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Right there.
Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that sound like when we just started this conversation? So I'm
Yes,
going back to the jobs, and then all of a sudden you say a relationship is like a corporation,
yes,
or had they said as a business. Y'all see how all this is tying into each other? Let's
most
continue
definitely.
on. Let's continue on. Moni says sometimes you want to let go. Oh, sorry, bro.
No, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
Okay. Moni says sometimes you want to let go, but you can't. You may have children or money involved, or just the position or physically leaving is a financial burden. That is true. That is very, very true, because some people, it's not the fact that they don't want to leave. It's just difficult for them to leave at a current moment in time. It's like they have to make out this well thought out plan in order to let go, in order to move on from a situation. So a lot of people thinking like, why are you still in this relationship if it's time for you to, if it's all like this, that, and other? Because that person cannot leave at this point in time. You're not understanding that certain relationships are extremely hard to leave because of financial issues, or because of children, or because of the combination of the two.
I'm gonna say this. I understand the financial issues, but as far as children is involved, if this is two parts. When you're dealing with the children, if this is like your like you have to have somebody to watch your children, like childcare or something like that. I understand you staying around for someone like that, but if it does not affect in that way, you cannot stay for the children. For the simple fact is that if you're unhappy, the whole situation is unhappy, and the children are going to be unhappy. So you have to let go on that one. But as far as the financial situation, sometimes you can't move. Sometimes because you're tied into something that where are you going to live in? So I get that point. Let me roll with G. G said, I'm about to get a new business. I mean, you have to have a conversation tomorrow about this on the real. I mean, I don't know if you're serious or whatever else. Kim says sometimes you just have to go. Sometimes the children are just as miserable and unhappy as the adults. You're damn right. And they said, shit.
She was extra as a shit. I'm like, yeah.
Nate, what you saying shit to, brother? What comment? My comment, Moni comment, Kim comment, or G's? Which one, bro?
Man, somebody's comment. He said shit to probably all of them. He probably said shit to all of them. I'd say it to all of them too. Like, yeah. Because once we came into this, like literally, it's not even a minute in. Next thing you know, everything flood. Everything just flood. But I mean, like, you got to think about it. Like, it's difficult in some cases. And You know it's time to let go. Just like when Simone said, when the love is gone, time to let go. When the fist is raised, time to let go.
Okay, but
When those who
that's like
care
the
about you.
song, the song by Earth, Wind and Fire. After the love is gone.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, but we as humans,
Mm-hmm.
the biggest thing is that we are we staying. Okay, we a lot of times people are scared of change.
Yeah.
People are scared of the unknown. So
Mm-hmm.
that is the reason why a lot of people stay, and a lot of time people don't know how to let it go.
He playing a song
And
right now.
so
Jerry playing it right now. Oh man.
and that's what that's the thing is. What's up? Hello, Lisa. How you doing?
Hey
Hey,
Lisa, how you doing? Oh man, but that's funny though. I'm just
ooh,
saying, but
shit, damn.
people know
Then Nate
what.
comes back and say, people know what your weaknesses is and will exploit it every single day.
Check please.
If somebody know you have a very good heart, they're going to continue to sit there and want to try to tug on that heart. If
Mm-hmm.
they know that they can say certain things about a certain situation and it knows it's going to get to you, they're going to keep you holding on, keep you holding on, keep you hanging on
Yep.
because they know how to get to you. See, a lot of times is that when you're pure and you're true about what you do, you don't play these games. You don't know how you're not a manipulator, and that's the word,
Yep. Don't play
manipulator.
it.
You have a lot of people who know how to manipulate a situation for their favor, and if you don't, and that's the problem. You got a whole bunch of manipulators out there,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to, and they will use everything. They will use everything. Oh, my toenail broke, or something else is going on in my life, and just to keep you there.
Yeah.
But a motherfucker go 7 days, 6 days without talking to you. But then on that 7th day, they want to say some shit to you to bring you back because they feel that you're drifting away. Let that motherfucker go.
Mm. I'm not saying
Trick
shit.
ass.
I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying a muck thing.
G5 said, bottom line is life is too short to live your life in misery. Live your life miserably. Be happy. Man, you damn skippy,
For
man.
real.
You can't I mean, why sit there pining, hoping, and praying for somebody to act right?
Yeah.
Why?
Hence why they say nice people come in last place. Goddamn right. You
Kim agreeing with you.
goddamn right.
Yeah, because the nice guy is not looking for no kind of manipulation. The nice guy is not looking to try to take advantage of a situation.
No.
What the nice guy is trying to do is be what that person is. The nice guy.
Exactly.
The nice
And I
guy.
want to
And that
what
and that's why a
I
lot
just
of
want to
times nice
legit
guys do get slapped.
I want to legit know. I want to legit know for
Trustee
myself.
said, yeah. Go ahead. I'm
For
sorry, bro.
myself, what is wrong with the nice guy? What is really wrong with somebody who genuinely fucking cares about you, genuinely wants to be with you, or genuinely just loves you or whatever? What the fuck is wrong with that guy? Like seriously.
He's not yeah, the nice guy is not a challenge. The nice guy is not going to challenge them on their bullshit. And that's what it is. They want somebody who's going to challenge them on their bullshit. A
Why
nice
would you
guy would be
even
like,
bring
okay,
bullshit anyway to be challenged on? Just why?
because that's how we always talk about this shit every damn day, bro. Every week we talk about it. Some people were brought up on love and other things. Nothing does. He exists. What? Nothing he does exists. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tracy. Can you break that down, Steve?
No, I'm saying I'm just saying well, I guess she's saying like nothing is like wrong with a nice guy,
Okay.
and she's saying like just he just exists. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not
But yeah,
100%
man.
sure. But
Some
I'm like,
like I was saying, some people were raised out of love. Other people were raised out of survival. And that's how it is. Kim comes back and said, there is nothing wrong with a nice guy. I want a person that respects me.
then why the
A lot of
fuck
people.
do people go for the motherfuckers that disrespect them?
Steven.
Huh?
Bring it back, bro. Bring it back. Bring it
I
back.
mean, like seriously, like
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
irritation.
Come on.
Like seriously, like you have people out there that manipulate, disrespect, just always bringing a person down, and then it's the nice person that is like there to uplift you and everything like that, but they still go over to that because whatever it is, they feel familiarity with it and they feel comfortable, whatever the fucking case may be. But I seriously want to know.
But that's why you get somebody who's going to give you that same energy. That's why you're going to go out there and you get somebody who's going to give you the same thing. And once you see that that person is not giving you what you need and not giving you what you want, you have to let that shit bounce.
Man,
Brother Nate says he never confronts the issue. When you see BS that hits, that shit and bounce. That's what it is. That's all it is. A lot of times, man, we stay around because the nice people stay around because we can work it out. I see the good in you. I see the good in you and what you can be. Nice guys live on potential, but in real life, you can't live on potential. You gotta live on what a motherfucker gives you. Kim, damn, hold on.
That was a hidden one. I just unhid it. I just
okay, Nate said we're animals, Steve. Some animals are fucked. So some animals are fucked, born fucked. True. Kim comes back. Some people are not comfortable with a good thing, or they may feel that they don't deserve it. Some people wants to be in drama. Some people want a quiet life, a respectful life. But some things some people don't even want. Some people don't want to come home to that, oh dear, welcome home. No, they want to come home. What the fuck you doing now, bitch? Some people want to come home to that shit. And that's exactly what it is. Some people want to live in chaos.
That is just crazy.
And that's the problem.
I cannot do it. That's why I left my early relationship, man. I couldn't do that.
There you go. Whatever I give out, I want to get it right back to you. There you go. If I'm gonna do you good, you do me good. If I treat you good, treat me good. Exactly. And that's the whole thing about relationship. You got some people who don't even want to be bothered like that. Some people want to be degraded. Some people want to be disrespectful, disrespected. Some people want to. What's that one thing? What's that one thing? Some people want to be controlled.
That is like mind blowing. I mean, like mind blowing, like a motherfucker. That there are people out there who want to go through that kind of mess throughout their life. I mean, like, who really wants to go through those kind of things?
We know them. The fuck you talking about? Who wants to go? We know them.
I know.
Ain't no who. We know.
I know. I'm just saying. Who really wants to go through those things, though?
We know them.
I know we know them. But the question is, I'm asking about in general, general people, not just we people we know, general people.
Some people feel that no, we're not fighting, Angie. We're not fighting. Some people feel that if that man is not degrading you, bringing you down, treating you like you ain't shit, they feel worthless. You have sometimes when you have in a relationship that a woman be like, "Oh, that nigga whipped my ass last night. Oh, he loved me," and that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my motherfucking life.
No, that's just like from that last episode when somebody else was on and she brought that up when we was talking about that.
Shay Boogie, baby, hop in here real quick, baby, please. We need you to hop in for 2 seconds, baby. Come on, I need you right now. We got 10 minutes. Come on, Shay, hop on in, boo.
We already got the call up and going.
What else? What else, Sandra? How you doing, sweet?
Hey, what's up, Sandra? I'm just saying, like, it's just baffling to me in some cases.
I mean, but it's not even just that. There she go. What up, Pumpkins?
Hey,
what's up? I can give y'all two minutes. I'm on a break.
We'll take the 2 minutes.
Roll with it. Talk to me real quick, man.
Okay. So we talking about how to let it go.
Yes.
Okay? First off, you got to figure out what you want. That's number one. Number one, you have to figure out what you want. If that ain't what you want, You have to slowly start, like we talked about in last episode, slowly start cleaning house, start packing up things, start with one box at a time. Start with not answering phone calls, not answering text messages. Start getting back to you. It is a slow process. We ain't saying it's gonna happen overnight, but it's a slow process because there's a billion people out here, man. Not no one is supposed to be stuck in a messy situation. Whether it be a relationship, whether it be anything else. It's too much out here to be stuck in a messy situation. Period. It's too many solutions.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Damn, it's good to see you, baby girl.
I
For
know,
real.
I know. Good to see you too. We getting it in on the deck. Like it's just me and my dad.
I got you.
So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely am.
All right, damn, but we got
Yeah.
some comments, man. So go ahead, do what you do, baby. We'll talk to you later on.
All right.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love
Love
you
And
you
too.
back, baby.
popping in.
All
All
right,
right.
no problem.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. So Shay came Angie comes back and said, I'm in a relationship right now because this dude been treated so bad he don't even recognize my good.
That's another thing. That's another thing.
Ooh,
That's another thing
ooh,
because so many people have been
ooh.
through so many bad things that they do not know what is good. And when they do get somebody that's good, they don't know how to be receptive of it because they've experienced so much bad. And that's the messed up part about it. They always think that the person is either, lying, out to hurt them, out to get them, out to manipulate them, something like
Or,
that, because that's something that they've
or they
experienced.
don't know how to hang on to it, or they just keep they doing dumb shit because they don't even know what the goodness is that they receiving.
Yeah.
So now we come back. Sandra said she's good. Nate said animals. We all have a lower nature. You're looking at it as it is that simple, and it is, but really it isn't. There you go. Nate said, "Come on, Shay. Shay hit that Shay. Shay came with it with the
Hmm.
2 minutes she was on. She came and bought it. She bought it. Like it has to be a process. But the biggest thing, man, Angie, is that the one thing about the dude that you're currently dating is that people are so used to looking at the shine of something that they don't realize the diamond they really have. And they're so used to something just quick that something over time, somebody showing them the real goodness of what they really deserve in their life. They don't know how to accept that. And that's shameful. Is that every situation is different. But when you got somebody who really is in your corner, man, you better hold on to that person that's in your corner. That's
Yeah.
just me. I'm saying that because I'm not saying that because you my girl and everything else. But I'm just saying when you got somebody in your corner, well, Jerry says sometimes you may have cold. You're damn right. You're damn right. But when you good, man, and you true and you honest about the shit that you do, and it's not being reciprocated back,
Yeah.
you have to, like Shay said, you have to slowly walk away and do the SpongeBob in the mouth.
Yeah.
You have to
Basically,
walk away for
you
your
got
own
to.
goodness, your own sanity, because man, you are more important than that person could ever be to yourself. And
Mhm.
that's the one thing that we fail to realize is that we have to be good to ourselves as well. We come first.
Exactly.
And a lot of times, man, we fail that in the relationship or friendship and everything else. But you have to think about your happiness, think about what's going to make you happy, and do the things that's going to be beneficial for you.
And this is
And
something
like you
that.
said, so I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just, and that's the biggest thing, bro. It's like we've all said it. Nathan said it, Kim said it, Tricia said it, Simone said it. It all rolls into one. Is that what we have? I'm sorry, we got a comment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Said draw said even cold. Angie says Jerry even cold turns into diamond. Some people are worth the work. Nate said
Yes,
Dylan and I call it damaged goods. You don't go
all
to the
day long.
store to intentionally purchase damaged merchandise, so we shouldn't get involved with damaged people. Mm.
Right, right. When you are in the store, you see that box fucked up. You ain't gonna buy that box. You ain't gonna buy what's inside that box.
Jerry said too much work. Some things, yeah,
It's
some
it's
things are a lot of work. Some things are not. It just all depends on how much are you willing to work with a person and on a person.
ooh 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 ooh
You don't
ooh.
know you don't know they damage until it's too. That is so true.
But also in earlier conversations, When we get to know the person, are we actually listening to that person? Or are we hearing what we want to hear?
Some people hear what they want to hear mainly.
Because when you get to know that person and you listen to that person, you hear about the damage.
Mm-hmm.
But what we do a lot of times is we sit there and we'll try to get beyond that. It's like we got a little blinders on. But
Mm-hmm.
when you hear that shit earlier, you know how damaged that person is when you first start hearing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's up to you to move on from that, to let it go, or are you going to build?
Yeah. Yeah,
Kim,
let's take that.
and Sandra said exactly.
Yeah, both of
She
them,
said
both son.
exactly to
Yeah.
Angie, and then Kim said facts to Angie. Then Angie said they don't show signs because in the beginning everyone is showing their representative, not themselves.
Yep.
That is true. And then Sandra said trust Dre about the blinders, but also even when they're showing this representation, Angie, they still say some things. It may not be a lot, but we have to learn how to click onto it and hear it.
Yeah.
We really do. Kim says sometimes they hide it real well and it's too late.
Yes, they do.
And
Yes,
then
they do.
Nate says school Dilla. And then Sandra is saying yes to Kim. But okay, that is true. They do have it very well, but it's always some things that say it. A lot of times, what we have to do is listen to how they was brought up. Were they brought up on the same values that you were brought up on?
That's true.
Then right in there, how they brought up, what their life lessons were. What are the things that they did? Oh, okay. Angie said, and you ignore the signs because you want them to be the one. And that's where we fucked up at. We
I
cannot
quit.
ignore signs.
I quit. I quit.
I understand everything y'all saying.
I
Trust me, I'm
quit.
understanding everything you're saying because I've been in this situation.
Uh,
I'm not claiming professing to be I'm not claiming a profession to be the doctor of love or the deputy of love.
mhm.
But what I'm saying is that we have to become better at trying to at knowing people and knowing ourselves. So and so so Angie says, and you ignore the signs because you want to be with the one. Sandra says yes. Kim said, preach, Angie. I'm doing with that right now. Tracia says, follow the signs, laugh out loud. Nate comes back, looking too far ahead. Enjoy that for what it is until you see something intuitive within you that's the embedment. And Tracia comes back and says, pay attention. A lot of times when we let our guards down, we stop paying attention. We really do stop paying attention to what's around us,
Yeah.
and we just okay, and we're not hearing anymore. Because when that person started truly revealing with that, Sandra said I was dealing with that and I had to bounce. But when it happens, when that person started revealing themselves to you, you gotta let it go. If
Mhm.
it's not what you really want, you have to let it go. I don't care how much you like them, how good the box is, how good that pipe may be, how good that mouthpiece may be. But if it's not beneficial to what your mental health is, if it's not beneficial to your life, you gotta let it roll. I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
No. So with that right there, we're gonna get ready to close out this episode right here. So some
Sandra said true day, Dre. And then G5 just came back and said, hey, that's
yeah, that's
beneficial.
beneficial.
It
Yeah,
is
that's
very
beneficial.
beneficial, bro,
That's
but
beneficial. Yeah.
it ain't beneficial in all ways.
Yeah, it's not always. Eddie said it's slim pickings out there. You try to make a gem out of a stone. All men ain't Nate.
Leave the golden child alone, baby. Leave the golden child alone.
Oh man. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and close out this episode. Like I said, this was a little deep one. This was a little deep one. It and tugged and hit some heartstrings on me a little bit. I almost got pissed. I ain't gonna lie, I almost got pissed on a couple of
Uh,
parts and segments
I
right there.
had to bring you back, bro. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
man.
no,
I got to
you
bring you
good
back
because
sometimes.
I probably would have told my damn table anyway. Uh,
Yeah, I told you calm down on that shit.
and my table is thick as hell. Oh, wait, hold on. YouTube froze. Give it a second. YouTube froze. Give it a second. Give it a second. Because if it did the little flash thing.
Yeah, I see it, man. I see it. I
It's
see it.
coming
Can y'all
back.
hear us out there?
I think that way. Up,
Can y'all hear us out
up,
there? Please say y'all can hear us.
up. We back. We back. The
Can y'all
audio's
hear
pick-
us? Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us?
No, the audio's picking up because the mic is my mic is registering on YouTube.
Okay. All right, then. Okay, cool. Thank you.
So, so yeah, like I said, like yeah, I got a little upset with a little couple parts in the nature, especially the relationship part of it all. The friendship one got me a little tad bit, and everything like that. But
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Trust and believe me. So, with all that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the comments. Y'all, once again, y'all left it up at double digits for the watching. So, I do appreciate that. Got 3 likes again. I'm telling you, 3 likes is where it's at. 3 likes is where it's at. So, I want to thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Like I said, we just covered letting it go and everything of that nature. So, Dre, you got something you want to add and something you want to say before we close out?
Love you more than anything else. Love yourself.
And as you always say, self-preservation.
Self-preservation, first law of nature. I'm out. Be easy.
So with that being said, again, I want to thank you all for watching. Appreciate you all tuning in. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this one little tidbit that has really nothing to do with the show, but it's something that makes sense to me, and we might talk about this in a future episodes. You never know, because it's something that I seen on Facebook that one of my Facebook friends posted, and it says that it's sad that you have people that are in love and not together, but you have people who are together but not in love. Keep that in your mind right there and right there. We might talk about that later on in the future. But again, thank you all for commenting. I appreciate it all. Appreciate the likes. Go ahead and share this video. You never know. Somebody may need to hear it. Remember, we are live every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you don't know your time zones, remember, look up the Windy City. You know where we at and you know where we be at. So again, thank you all for watching once again. So you all have a lovely evening. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.
Peace and love.